Miss Willie Pearl Mackey King never figured her name would be etched in history.
Absolutely not.
And yet, at the bottom of the last page of the famous letter from Birmingham jail,
MLK WM, Willie Mackey.
those are her initials, written in ink on the 1963 letter seen by countless eyes, one of the most famous documents of the civil rights movement.
I think it was a divine intervention. I think it was something that was already planned for my life.
Miss Mackey King was born in the 1940s in Glenwood, Georgia. She grew up in deep poverty.
No electricity, no indoor plumbing, nothing like that. It's embarrassing, but I probably was 13 years old when I got my first toothbrush because we used the bath cloth and baking soda.
But still, she graduated high school, moved to Atlanta right after. In 1962, she stumbled upon a secretary position with the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. She was 21 when she landed the job, and only then did she learn what the civil rights movement was all about.
I was reading these brochures talking about this man, Martin Luther King Jr. I read about the SNCC movement. I read about the sit-ins and what have you. That was my first introduction to the civil rights movement.
Miss Mackey King got a front row seat to the movement. Through her hard work, she earned the opportunity to travel with Dr. King. She went with him to Birmingham as he worked with local partners to hold nonviolent demonstrations, protesting segregation in the city.
I saw Dr. King's strength and the fact that he said, you know, you ought to have something in life worth dying for. I said, but not at my age. I'm too young for this. He said, if you want to go back to Atlanta, I would have no problems with that because you may lose your life on this movement and on this trip. So I cried a little bit, but I decided since Dorothy Cotton and Wyatt and the rest of them was staying, I was going to stay also. So I stayed.
Because she stayed, Miss Mackey King witnessed the moment police arrested Dr. King and took him to jail. That same day, 8 ministers published a newspaper article condemning Dr. King's demonstrations as, quote, unwise and untimely. The letter struck a nerve, and Dr. King was determined to respond, even without a notepad in his jail cell.
He started to write on the edges of that newspaper. Then he wrote on toilet paper, greasy sandwich bags, paper napkins, and anything that he could find to write on.
Dr. King's lawyer took the fragmented pieces of paper straight to Miss Mackey King and her boss, Wyatt T. Walker. Together, they pieced together the puzzle of Dr. King's words.
There was no order, and they came in at different times. So it was one of the most difficult assignments I guess I've ever had.
But Miss Mackey King was determined. She used a typewriter to type all 20 pages of Dr. King's words, a message that still rings true today.
What do you want people to remember about the letter from Birmingham jail?
You need to take a stand. You can't sit back and wait for someone else to do your job.
Miss Mackey King certainly did not sit back and wait, and that's why her name is etched in history. I'm Brianna Ross, WBAL TV 11 News.
And Mrs. Mackey King is not related to Dr. King, just happened to be married to a man with the same name. She tells Brianna that she never told her family that she worked for Dr. King until 3 years later. And after her time at the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, she spent years working for the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission and on Capitol Hill. Now today she's enjoying retirement right here in Maryland.
As she should. That's wonderful. All right, well, right now you can find this story and others on the Black History Month page on WBALTV.com. We'll post links to every story you see on air this month right here.